This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is a platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a Saturday and quite a day that it was. Adrian Mariappa and Salford City defeated Stockport County 1-0 in the League 2 playoff semi-finals. So another two more victories and Adrian Mariappa will be promoted. That's right, to League One football. In terms of the championship playoffs, we know what's happening over there as well. Amari Bell and his Luton Town team that fell 2-1 to Sunderland, but they have a second leg to play in the week. So we'll look forward to that as well. Tomorrow, Casey Palmer and Coventry. Yep, we'll look forward to that as well. So very, very compelling and, looking forward to what lies ahead from that sort of standpoint. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. Almost 50 of you guys watching and only 7 likes. Come on, you guys could do better than that. Hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary. All right, guys? Good. Much appreciated. Great to see everybody within the chat. Jade Green says, greetings, Simons, greetings. How you doing, man? Big Deal then says, up. Now, before we talk specifically about Leon Bailey and the accomplishment that he's doing and what he has been able to do, especially from Jamaican perspective and why what he has done today is outstanding. Firstly, let's get right into the point in terms of what happened yesterday as well. Yesterday was a League One semi-final playoffs. Peterborough United, Johnson Clark Harris, he scored for Peterborough United, defeated Sheffield Wednesday 4-0. Yeah, 4-0. It is what it is, but yeah, 4-0. That's a tough one today. Today, Bolton, they hosted Barnsley in the first leg in semi-final, and that match ended 1-1. Bolton won, Barnsley won. All right, so that you guys are aware of things there as well. John Russell was on the bench for the Barnsley team. All right, yeah. Honestly, I have to say as well, because 25 games unbeaten, and now you're in a situation where you need to win by a 5-goal margin to get to the playoff final. Yeah, but it's clear to see that the work he's doing, it's a lot of hard work. And he definitely for me, is doing some outstanding work, especially from a defensive standpoint, So he's doing some good work. So, Leon Bailey, Aston Villa, English Premier League. What happened today within the English Premier League? Well, today Crystal Palace defeated Bournemouth 2-0. Manchester United defeated Wolverhampton Wanderers by 2-0 as well at Old Trafford. Still go 4 points ahead of Liverpool in the table at this point in time, So as it stands, it is what it is where that is concerned. And Crystal Palace, Chelsea 2. Yep, Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 2 as well. So that's what the scores have been like in the Premier League. And when you look at the standings, which I'll show you in just a moment, and we'll get into the Leon Bailey piece of history, all right? So right now, when you see on your screen, that's the standings right now. So Manchester City still ahead. Arsenal, they play tomorrow, and so do Manchester City as well. They play Everton. Everton need the points, though. Straightforward, Everton need the points. Everton need the points. Manchester United 4 points ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool play Leicester on Monday. Let's go further down. Aston Villa had a 2-1 victory today, and it's only goal difference that is keeping them out of the top six. But with 2 games to go, there still could be a bit of change moving forward. So what's happening at the other end of the table? I think Wolves will be safe in terms of Premier League survival. So will Fulham and Brentford. Everton, Everton. Well, Southampton, they've been relegated from the Premier League. No matter what happens, if they win their last 2 games, Southampton will be playing in the Championship next season. And now, in relation to the other fixtures that are taking place, Leicester City Everton will firstly want to do the business against Manchester City, and we'll be hoping as well that Leicester City doesn't go on and beat Liverpool as well. So that's something that they're going to be looking at quite intently. Everton are at home, and they know even if they could get a point against Manchester City, that's 3 points clear of Leicester. So that's what they could be eyeing as well. Leeds are in trouble, and they had a draw today against Newcastle United, and as a result of that, Manchester United have the same points total. So, Leon Bailey, Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa today, they defeated Tottenham Hotspur by 2-1. And Leon Bailey was the assist of one of the goals today. So what does that mean? Well, Leon Bailey, by virtue of making that assist today, is now the top Jamaican Reggae Boy assist maker in the Premier League this season. Leon Bailey has 4 assists in the Premier League this season. Mikel Antonio has 3 assists, and Bobby Reid has 1 assist. Where does Leon Bailey stand in relation to all seasons in the Premier League combined when it comes to Jamaican internationals and assists? Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Mikel Antonio has the most assists for Reggae Boyz in the Premier League. Mikel Antonio has 30 assists within the Premier League. 30. Robbie Earl, 23. Marcus Gale, 20. Jason Ewell, 18. Dion Burton, 11. Ricardo Gardner, 11. Ricardo Fuller, 7. Andre Gray, 7. Joby McAnuff, 7. Leon Bailey, 6. Leon Bailey has now moved into the top 10. That's right. Leon Bailey has now moved into the top 10 for Reggae Boyz in terms of the assists in the Premier League. Leon Bailey is now in a special list of individuals, a special list of former Reggae Boyz, Reggae Boyz generally, who have assisted in the Premier League. Leon Bailey is now one of 11 players, I should say, who have assisted at least 6 goals in the English Premier League history. Leon Bailey is 25, 26 later this year. When you bear in mind things, and then the tremendous potential, mercurial talent that he is, Leon Bailey has the tremendous potential to be able to put himself not only within the top 5 with the likes of Ricardo Gardner and Burton, but even surpass Mikel Antonio with 30. Leon Bailey could certainly get to 30 and even pass it as well. Absolutely, he has the ability to do so. Leon Bailey, Kevin Lisby also has 6, Frank Sinclair has 6, Bobby Reid has 5, Jamie Lawrence has 5. We're not going to count Tyrone Mears because Tyrone Mears is not... He made 1 cap for Jamaica, so... All right, let's count Tyrone Mears. He made 1 appearance for Jamaica, which is against Nigeria. Yeah, let's count him. 5. Darrell Powell, 5. Micah Hyde, 4. Damien Francis, 3. Marlon King, 3. Jermaine Beckford, 2. What about goals? Which Reggae Boy has the most goals in the Premier League? Well, let's look at it, shall we? Well, the highest scoring Reggae Boy in Premier League history, Mikel Antonio, 61. That's right, 61 Premier League goals. Did you hear what I said? 61 Premier League goals. That's right, 61 Premier League goals. Isn't that sensational? Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that wonderful? Well, it certainly should be. And it should be one that we all should be very pleased and happy about. It really should be. you know, honestly. So, where's Leon Bailey on this list in particular as well? Wayne Carnegie says, big up. Big up, Wayne. How are you, my friend? All is well? So, Mikel Antonio is the highest scoring Reggae Boy in Premier League history with 61 goals. Where is Leon Bailey on this list? Well, let's find out, shall we? All right. Jason Newell, 56. Robbie Earl, 45. Marcus Gale, 34. Andre Gray, 23. Ian Burton, 22. Ricardo Fuller, 19. Bobby Reid, 14. Kevin Lisby, 14. Marlon King, 12. Damian Francis, 11. Ricardo Gardner, 10. Jermaine Beckford, 8. Wes Morgan, 8. Frank Sinclair, 8. Leon Bailey, 5. So Leon Bailey is 16th on the list in relation to Reggae Boyz who have scored in the Premier League. Leon Bailey has 5 Premier League goals. And at the top of the list is Mikel Antonio. If Leon Bailey stays in the Premier League for the rest of his career, Leon Bailey most certainly will surpass this list. And that's why Leon Bailey continues to be and will always continue to be a mercurial talent. And we look forward to seeing more and more his capability, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. I know you guys are as well, you know? I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say as well. Romario says, blessings, Simon. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing good. All is well? How are things? Mikel Antonio is the top scorer for West Ham in EPL all time. Yep, that is right. That is correct, Mr. Big Deal N. That is correct. One Bala LB31. Leon Bailey Bala. Leon Bailey Bala. So again, for those of you that tuned in late, big up Tevin Campbell. How are you? For those of you that tuned in late, Leon Bailey, when it comes to assists in the Premier League this season, is now the highest assist maker for Reggae Boyz in the Premier League this season. Mikel Antonio, 3. Bobby Reid, 1. Leon Bailey, 4. What about all time in the Premier League era? Leon Bailey is in the top 10 now. So he's in an illustrious list with Kevin Lisby, Frank Sinclair, Joby McAnuff, Andre Gray, Ricardo Fuller, Ricardo Gardner, Dean Burton, Jason Newell, Marcus Gale, Robbie Earl, Mikel Antonio, Jamaican internationals in relation to their assists in Premier League history. Isn't that fantastic? Okay. What about shots? What about shots? Where is Leon Bailey in relation to that factor? Leon Bailey has taken the most shots for any Reggae Boy this season. 48 shots. That's right, 48 shots this season. I love that. I love that he's willing to take risks. I love that he's willing to be able to be fearless. And this is fantastic. Long may this continue. Long may this continue. What about touches? Jamaicans. Ethan Pinnock has had the most touches with 1,409 touches. Leon Bailey is third on this list with 869 touches. Now that we have touches, what about passes? Well, let's find out, shall we? In the Premier League this season, it's Lewis Dunk with 2,931. But in relation to Jamaicans, Leon Bailey's third with 424 passes. We know because of injury, that's the reason why this number is not the same as Bobby Reid's and also Ethan Pinnock's. So that's where things are right now, where those guys are concerned. So hopefully you guys are fully aware about that. Dexter Limbikisa, 11. Amari Hutchinson, 10. So yeah, that's the situation. What about minutes played? Most minutes played by any Reggae Boy this season is Bobby Reid, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey, Mikel Antonio, Amari Hutchinson, Dexter Limbikisa, and Jamal Lowe. For all Jamaicans combined, It's Michael Antonio with 16,000 minutes. Wes Morgan, 14,000. Adrian Mariappa, 13,000 minutes. Leon Bailey's 14th on this list with 2,617 minutes. He's 14th overall. He just surpassed Darren Moore in terms of minutes for Jamaican internationals in the Premier League. That's where we are right now. So that is the situation, guys. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, guys? Please go right ahead. Looking forward to see and also hear more from you guys. Okay? So that is the situation there when it comes to Leon Bailey. Now, 2022, for Leon Bailey in a Jamaica shirt, we saw him score against Mexico, right? And guess what? He also scored against Honduras. Remember, February 2001, Jamaica defeated Trinidad and Tobago in the first game in the final round of the 2002 World Cup qualifiers. Jamaica's next win at home in the final round of World Cup qualifiers came 2 decades later. And who did that come up against? Honduras. And who scored the goal that would help Jamaica take the lead? Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey contributed with the goal that helped end Jamaica's 21-year streak. So Jamaica could win at home in the final round of World Cup qualifiers. The first time since 2001. That is what was accomplished there. And guess what? Later that calendar year, he scored again at the National Stadium against Mexico. All of Leon Bailey's goals have come on Jamaican soil. His first goal came against Antigua and Barbuda in 2019 in the Nations League, and his next 2 goals came at the National Stadium. And in fact, his first goal in Jamaican colours when he played for Jamaica under 23 against the Cayman Islands, that free kick, was at the Montego Bay Sports Complex. So a lot of his goals have come on home soil. You see what I'm saying? His debut for Jamaica came on home soil in the Gold Cup. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully you get to understand and see what this means, you know? And hopefully this helps you moving forward, you know? So that is something that we should bear in mind, you know? Indeed. 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 And I look forward to the summer because Leon we will need him for 6 to 8 games. And you might say, why 6 to 8 games, Simon? 2 friendly matches and 6 games in the Gold Cup. 3 matches in the group stages, a quarterfinals, a semi-final, and a final. 6 plus 2 is 8. You see what I'm saying? So that is what we should bear in mind, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's something that you should be aware about. Okay? Yeah. So yeah. So yep. Mr. Galaxy, Leon Bailey will certainly improve as a player. I wouldn't say that he's at his peak. I think there's more to come from him in terms of output. I'm sure everybody would agree with that. I certainly believe that he has the potential to put double-digit figures for goals and assists in one season. I still feel that is possible in his acumen to be able to achieve. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you guys agree as well. Come on, guys. 80 if you're watching. Come on, guys. Smash the like button. No. Yeah. So yeah. So there we go. So yeah. So yeah. This Gold Cup will be special. I certainly believe so. It certainly is a special moment. Martin Treasure says, Mr. Large Time? Huh? Mr. Large Time? What do you mean by that? Mr. Large Time. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Big up. Yeah. So, I'll say there. Yeah, Mr. Galaxy. So, Demar Gray this season has 4 goals and 1 assist in 30 matches. So, Leon Bailey has already contributed more numbers. So, it's 4 goals and 1 assist for Demar Gray this season. Last season, Demar Gray had 5 goals and 4 assists. Okay? So, hopefully that ties things down there for you. In the Bundesliga with Leverkusen, he had 1 goal and 2 assists in 10 appearances. Played in the Europa League as well. At Leicester City now, his most, you could say, fruitful spell at Leicester City. You know, the season where Leicester City won the Premier League, he had 1 assist that season. He came in the January, I believe. The year after that, he had 3 assists and 1 goal. You know, that brilliant goal against Manchester United, right? The year after, he had 3 goals. 2018-19 season, he scored 4 goals. So he's had contributions, you know? Yeah. Kurt Steele, since you tuned in late, what I'm going to do for you is show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right? Leon Bailey is now highest assist maker amongst Reggae Boyz in the Premier League this season. And when it comes to all seasons, Leon Bailey is 10th. He's in the top 10 now, as he has 6 assists in all-time Premier League history. The top man is Mikel Antonio with 30, but I think Leon Bailey can be able to cut that soon. You're most welcome, sir. You are most welcome. So hopefully that is able to. Come on, guys, smash the like button. Smash the like button. No, no, no. Smash the like button. No, no, no. Better than that. All right? Like, smash the like button. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah. Gregory Reed, how are you doing, sir? All is well? How are things? Yeah. Leon is going to put USA to bed in the Gold Cup. I hope that we can be able to Can you imagine Leon Bailey scoring the win against the United States? Woo! That'd be awesome. General, one General Simon, up. Hey, Rob Smith, how are you doing? So far, so good. Never complain. Give thanks another day and another evening. Yeah. Travis, I'm not sure who specifically you're referring to be quite frank with you. Hope to see Leon Bailey back informed. This group of players is special, Simon. I believe. I'm confident. I'm looking forward to what lies ahead. I genuinely am. And I think it's an exciting, promising, fruitful time ahead. I genuinely feel that way. And there's a moment in time that, for sure, will be a good one. You know? It's going to be. So that should be that. You know? So hopefully you guys understand that element to things, you know? Well, that's what we'll say there. Do you think Amari will get another chance at Chelsea? Maybe the last game of the season. Yeah. Tevin, it is true in terms of Leon when he plays for Jamaica, there's a high percentage that when he plays Jamaica goes on to win the game. And whenever he scores, Jamaica either wins or draws their games. You know? So it's a good record from that sort of standpoint. You understand what I mean? So it's very encouraging from that angle, you know? Now, you look at Shamar Nicholson, right? 10 goals for Jamaica. 8 of his 10 goals in matches where Jamaica has won or drawn. So he's had contribution there as well. And Shamar Nicholson has scored against the United States twice, Mexico, Costa Rica. Has Dan Burton ever scored against Mexico? Marlon King scored against Mexico? No. Ricardo Fuller scored against Mexico and USA, not Costa Rica. Thinking about Jamaican internationals who scored against USA, Mexico, and Costa Rica. Not Ryan Johnson. Not Taxi. I think Shamar Nicholson is the only one. Anton Shelton has not scored against Mexico. Robert Smith says Radam the likes. Would be special if Villa can make it to Europe, even the Europe Conference League. Well, Amari, remember that Manchester United plays Manchester City in the FA Cup final. And what will that basically mean is that if United and City finish in the top 4, then a team that finishes basically 7th would end up in playing European football. So where Aston Villa are right now is still a decent position to be playing European football next season. You understand what I mean? You could even have 8 English clubs playing next year, because if West Ham United wins the Conference League, then they'll play the Europa League the year after. You understand what I mean? So right now, where Aston Villa occupy within the table, they would play in the Europa Conference playoff round. You understand what I mean? The only thing that you could say that is against Aston Villa right now is that Brighton, they have 5 games to play this season. Brighton and Hove are going to have 5 games to play this season. 5 games, yeah. So they have Arsenal tomorrow, all right? Thursday, they have Newcastle. They have Southampton next week, Sunday. Last game of the season, it's Aston Villa, which could be a decider. Could be. And Manchester City. So let's say we write off the Arsenal and the Man City points, right? Then we would have Brighton would have, in terms of other games, I have Newcastle. Let's call it a draw. The Newcastle game, yeah? If we call the Newcastle game a draw, then Brighton will go to 56, yeah? So they beat Southampton, they go to 59. 59 points before they face Aston Villa. Aston Villa, in terms of who Aston Villa has left this campaign, Aston Villa has Liverpool to play next Sunday. So two big games for Aston Villa to book European football next season. You know, big game. Yeah, very much so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, IS Abs, how are you doing, my friend? All is well? Good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you. Yeah, Villa versus Brighton. That's a cup final right there because the winner of that game will play Europa League or Conference League next year. Yeah, Aston Villa, Liverpool will be tough. It depends, though, Tevin, because let's say that Manchester United, cruises to a point where fourth is not realistic for Liverpool, then Liverpool might say, okay, fine, we can't get fourth, so what's the point we're killing up ourselves for? We're killing up ourselves for Europa League. You know what I'm saying? So they might be able to rest some players or give some academy guys an opportunity to play, you know? And it's an away game. If it was a home game, then I know Liverpool would ensure it's up for it last home game of the season, give the fans a proper send off, you know? Currently watching the Canadian Premier League. Yeah, I've watched the Canadian Premier League. It's slowly but surely progressing into a decent league. I believe that the marketing of it, still some room for improvement to ensure that all are kept abreast of things. I think that in terms of personnel, I do think there's more opportunities for Caribbean players to exploit in Canada. And it's a league that I think is going to thrive in the next decade. I just wonder what's going to happen to the Vancouver Whitecaps, to the Montreal Impact, to Toronto FC. I mean, they're part of Major League Soccer franchises. I get that. I really get that. So are we just going to accept that Vancouver and Montreal and Toronto and Edmonton FC are not going to be teams that play in the Canadian Premier League? You know? Yep. Yeah, you did say that. It wouldn't surprise me because Manchester City's bogey team are Everton, so it wouldn't surprise me at all. It honestly wouldn't surprise me at all. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right. So it is Liverpool's last game of the season. Absolutely right, Tevin. Yeah, so it is a situation where Liverpool will be up for it last home game of the season. But it all depends. If Leicester City goes and defeats Liverpool, Manchester United defeats Bournemouth, Manchester United goes 7 points clear with 2 games to go, Liverpool are out of it. Unless Leon Bailey say, Leon Bailey, Bala, and turn it from Anfield to Bailey Field, or from Anfield to Leon Field. You see it? Go from Anfield to Leon Field. You see it? Yeah, definitely. That would be a great coup. But we're proud of you, Leon Bailey. We're proud of you. And may you continue to move on from strength to strength. So we're looking forward to it. We're exciting. And I can't wait to see what lies ahead. I know you guys are looking forward to it very much so. So, yeah. Exciting times ahead. Very much so. So yeah, should be good. Should be very good. Leon with a brace against Liverpool. That would be great. That would be great, you know. Step up their game. I think to win the Gold Cup, everybody, well, it was going to be all hands on deck, to be honest with you, Lamar. In order for us to go on and win the Gold Cup, it's going to have to be all hands on deck, everybody singing from the same hymn sheet. It might mean a situation where you have a player that is suspended for a quarterfinal or a semi-final. We're leading 1-0 against Mexico. 10 men, half an hour to go. Need to hang on to be able to get to the final. You see what I'm saying? This is a scenario, a genuine scenario. So we have to be flexible and prepare for what lies ahead. You think so? Nah, not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. At all. I don't think so. Okay, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button now. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, guys? Have a pleasant evening, and we'll be back for so much more. All right, guys? Hit the like button, and we speak soon. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order?